hear attention please?
This is Mambo Mseto.
Straight kutoka Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Mseto East Africa. Niko na legend katika muziki wa Bongo Flava, miongoni mwa watu ambao wameweza kuiasisi ama kuasisi muziki wa Bongo Flava, Abubakar Shaaban Katwila ama ukipenda Chilla. Niko naye hapa katika studio. Unaweza kuambia kwanza tuko maeneo gani?
Tuko Mikocheni, tuko kwa Big Brother Kerry. Yeah, and this is our studio. One of the biggest studio which is doing very good here, and there's a youngest producer, youngster producer who's called Hello Name, and he's done a lot of good hits now here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watu wamekuwa kijiuliza vipi ulikuwa wapi bana? Kuna kipindi umekuja kukaa kimya sana na sauti yako ni gold. Kitu gani kilikunyamazisha?
As an artist, as a human, I went through process in life, and I had to be humble, you know. In life there's ups and downs, you know, this life of music. You won't be a celebrity forever, but with time and a situation, you have to cope with it. So it wasn't easy for me to maintain it. You know, I was very young, and we were pushing it for the people to understand, trying to steal this market, trying to get into Kenya border, Nairobi, Mombasa, and it wasn't easy because the media in Kenya house did a lot, just like what they did here to promote me. So I always appreciate, and I have a great memory for that, and appreciate. Yeah.
So ukimya wako ulitokana na nini? Yaani labda kuna changamoto labda ulikuwa unapitia za kimaisha ambazo zikukwamisha hata kuingia studio kuweza kupatia mafans wako kile ambacho unahitaji?
Najua unapotoka katika situations ngumu kimaisha, it's not easy to stand up on your feet just in one day. It's going to take some times. You'll have to convince people again who lost faith with you. You'll have to go through a process. It's a hard process. It's like you feel like you're torturing yourself, but you just tortured yourself. So I just don't want to go too much into these details what happened, but obviously everybody knows I went through a process. I went through a lot of things, ups and downs, and I went for a change. I went for a change, and now I'm back.
Okay. Kitu gani ulikifanya ndio ikaleta mabadiliko kana mwamko mpya ambao sasa hivi tunaona we can witness kuna energy tofauti na ile ambayo ulikuwa nayo kitambo?
I had to be close to God. I had to do daily prayers. I had to change friends, locations. I had to start all over again. Looking into the eyes of my kids, I've got 3 kids. VANESSA, she's in Canada. I got Junior, she's here, and I've got Nurat also. She's in
mama mmoja.
Different mothers, of course. You know, I was young. But looking into their eyes, you see some innocent kids. You know, you see a lot of love, and you see ambition. Like they're trying to tell you, like, "Hey, Dad, you can still do it. We support you. We value your legacy, but we want you to do something that will be memorable for us." So I had to return because of their results at school. They're performing very high marks according to the life that their father is living and the life that they're living. And looking at that, you can always tell that a brother wants to go for a change and fight for the family. For the coming back is not only for me, but it's about my kids behind. It's about my family behind. So there's a reason behind.
So sasa hivi you've settled down as a family man, uko na mke wako nyumbani ama inakuwaje?
I wouldn't say I'm married, but I went through a trial with a woman, and you know sometimes it doesn't work because once you're in a position not where you were in a position, you find fake and real women. I'm in a process of knowing and recognize who is real and not who is real. For the moment, I wouldn't say I would rush to talk about women, but only my job, you know, kazi yangu mzee. Yes,
Sasa hivi unakuja focus yako ipo kwenye muziki.
definitely.
Alright. Kuna baadhi ya watu wanasema kwamba sometime kwa msanii kama wewe ambao ulikuja ukaacha mark na sasa hivi naona umerudi replace na kufanya makubwa. Most of you guys ambao mliweza kuhit, kuna wale ambao walipotea na wanapoona labda muziki haupigwi wanaingia kwenye depression na kujipata kwenye situation kama ile ambayo ulipitia. Is it a fact, and what needs to be done for the future, ama for the future artists ama wasanii ambao wanakuja kwenye game?
With my case is a bit different. There are some things that I cannot talk in this interview because of the love that I have for my fans, and it might not be understood because it's too science. But as you grow up, you learn to recall back and know, like, okay, I went through a rough road and I need to come back to main road. It's true what they believe, but it's different to an artist like Q-Chief. And for the first time, they're going to experience something different and special about me. Niko kwenye mipango ya Mungu. I lost many friends. Nimepoteza wawekezaji ambao wanitengeneza, kina Ruge Mutahaba, kaka zangu, kina Kibonde, kina Ngwea, kina Zila. But why am I still alive? Do you think I'm very special? No. I'm just a simple human being. But I think niko kwenye mipango ya Mungu, and God wants to show people like it is possible if you want it, if you want to make it possible. I have a heart of a lion. Every time I look at Ibrakadabla Abramovich as Abramovich's interviews and what he's performing according to his age, something inside me tells me like, we have got to do it, and you have got to do it. You have the voice, the amount of talent, the look. Whatever you went through was just to make you relevant to be who you are. So the album is called Relevant, and behind the album there are a lot of things. It's just not an album, it's something special.
So before we come to the album, just a clarification and something that we need to point out. Mchango wako mkubwa kwenye muziki wa Bongo Flava, kitu fulani ambacho unaweza sema kama mimi kwenye hii Bongo Flava nilileta hii ni gani?
I've inspired everybody in this game. I think they always say, when you look at their interviews, I think it's not good to mention people, but
Diamond amesema
Harmonize called me last week and said, Q-Chief, you've inspired me, you've inspired many of us. We sing, but we never go far from what you do, and this is the reason we find that you should come back, and people love you, and they will be ready to take you, because we will love and support, and we will always be there for you.
So my question is this: lately you've been seen on his post kwenye Instagram, amekuwa kipost mkiwa kwenye mnaimba, mna vibe mkiwa pamoja, hata kwenye show yake alifanya juzi amekuhusisha. Kwa nini mmekuwa close hivi, na kwa nini unajisikia huru kwa kufanya kazi na Harmonize, na kulikuwa na wasanii wengine kidogo kabla, ama kulikuwa na watu walikuwa na uwezo ambao labda hawakuchukua watu? Kwa nini sasa hivi uko close na Harmonize?
The kid has a heart. He has a heart, and the decision that he made are very tough decisions. There are some people who didn't want me to return in this game. I don't know if it's personal interest. I don't know if I don't mention names, but I'm sure in life you won't have friends only, you will also have enemies, and once you know how to deal with an enemy, he might torture you for a long time, but there might come an angel from nowhere and say like, hey Q-Chief, it's the moment. I think it wasn't the right time for you to do it, and I think this is the right time. So I nashindwa kumzungumzia Harmonize sana kwa sababu I see love in the kid. I see real.
So wewe sasa hivi na Harmonize mko na mipango gani?
Let it be down, because I'm not the speaker here, and whatever it's been going down is for the good sake, and I think it's very early for me to expose everything. But
how is he? Amekusupport vipi? Labda amekushika mkono kivipi ili kuhakikisha kwamba Chilla anarudi kwenye game?
We should wait and see. It's all in the album. It's all gonna be open.
So tell us about this album.
The album is called Relevant. I had 2 names. I had one name was Dead Skin. It's like a snake releasing the dead skin and remaining with the new skin. Like I've put all my problems aside. Relevant means kujishika, you know. So my Kenyan fans, Nairobi, Mombasa, you know I love you, and you know you have always been part of my heart, because my music explored a lot in Kenya and Mombasa and part of Nakuru, Kisumu, Busia than any other place in Tanzania. So when it comes to Kenya, when it comes to the love that I have to Kenya, it's inexpressible. You can't express it. You can say it. You can't tell.
Ushauri gani ambao unatoa kwa wasanii chipukizi ambao wanakuja?
They can take me as a role model. They should take the best out of me and leave the bad out of me, because wao ni vijana, wana majukumu, wanaangaliwa na familia, wana career, wanatakiwa kusoma, kufika chuo kikuu. Muziki kama kwenye damu, it doesn't matter what age you're gonna do it. Mimi na malengo na nia ya kufika kama Oliver Mtukuzi nikiwa bado naimba vizuri. Kwa sababu I started doing playback, and right now I'm doing live. So I just transform my good music into better music. So music does not die. Your spirit dies. Some people might demoralize you and tell you like, man, huwezi fanya. But maybe it's not the right time for you to interact. Maybe God has a better plan for you. You understand? So be strong, be humble. Discipline is one thing that push every artist to the limit of the sky. And I have gone through viral cases with different people, and when I overreact, people judge me wrong. But in life, watu wanapaswa kujua mwanadamu ana nyongo na ana kauli thabit. So I stand before my God because I'm just an angel. Yeah.
Right. Chilla, kama ulivyosikia, kuna makubwa ambayo yanakuja kutoka kwake. Kwa hivyo tarajia makubwa kutoka kwa Chilla the legend. Hii ikiwa ndo Mseto East Africa. Asante kwa kutazama.